Hello you beautiful plantful people, my name is Julia and this is channel all about plants. And yes, we are repotting again. I have so many birthday gifts this year that I need to repot, so I think I've done most of them by now, but I have left with this one, Dracaena Marginata. I know that it's not favorite for so many people. People hate this plant. I don't know why. I have 5 of them, so I think it's pretty great plant for any corner of your house because it's tolerate small amount of light. So you can have medium light for this and it will be just fine. It won't grow like crazy, but it will live. It won't dry out or anything, so you just need to be careful with watering. You don't have to water that plant too much. You need to wait until it dries out completely between watering, and you need to have in mind that depends where you keep this plant and amount of light that she gets. That's why you have to water her. So if you keep her in medium light, you have to water this even less. So that's what I'm doing. I keep all my Dracaenas in medium to low light conditions because she can survive there. So I use this as decoration for the parts of my living room where nothing else lives, and it's not so big a deal for this plant. Actually, all my Dracaenas grows in those conditions, so I think it's great. And I need to repot this. I will put her back in this nursery pot and in this, but I need to repot her because she came in this crazy cocoa coir stuff that I don't like, and it was overwatered actually, so it has some mold all over, so that's gross. And I need to repot her as soon as possible and give her a new soil, so I will do that today. And yeah, new addition for my dark corners, something green, so that I don't have to buy fake plants that actually I don't own. I don't like plastic plants. Ooh, she holds much harder than I thought, and like I said, she is pretty damp and she has huge roots. I'm not sure if you can see them. Look at those, so juicy, big roots. Yeah, pretty amazing. I like Dracaenas, they are so easy. Everyone promotes zizis and snake plants for dark corners, but Dracaenas are amazing for that also. So I will remove this mold stuff that is actually just on the top, and the rest of it I will reuse, and this part I will throw away. I don't want any disease to be spread, so I will reuse the rest on my outdoor plants just to improve consistency of the soil. I think the cocoa coir is great for that, but I don't like cocoa coir for indoor plants. And yeah, actually the top part is pretty bare. There are not much roots on the top part, but on the bottom there are plenty, and they are big and juicy. So what do you think about Dracaenas? Do you hate them, as most of people do? I don't know why people don't like this. I think because it's so common, so they found it boring or something. I'm not sure. But like I said, if you have some dark corners, it's great plant to use for those. And since I don't use grow lights or anything, this is perfect for me and my dark corners. And the person that gave me, friend that gave me this one for birthday, actually, we are friends, so she's coming at my place often, and I can't believe that she didn't notice that I have 4 Dracaenas more. So she was all surprised when she saw, oh, you have this already. And she's not into plants, so she actually didn't know the name of this or anything, she just liked it, the shape of it, and she don't have much plants in her own place, so she liked this and she gave me this one. But I wasn't mad. I was happy. I don't think that you can have too much of copies of any plants. I don't have that much room anymore, but still I keep this one just near the other one, and I don't find it 2 same plants near each other. I don't mind that. And now I will use just basic potting mix. Oops, big chunk. And I will actually use some pesticide, but it's not, how to say it, it's not that harmful kind of pesticide. It's not harmful for people or pests. It's pretty good. I use it all the time. I'm not sure where you can buy him out of my country, but here where I live, people use this because it's not harmful for wildlife, so we use it for everything. If outdoor roses has pests or indoor plants, you can use it everywhere, in water, everywhere. And I like to use it. It's this. Like I said, I'm not sure where you can find it out of my country. It's just white powder, and it's really great for all kind of pests. And I will put it here just because Dracaenas like to have this, what's the name, trips sometimes. I didn't have that problem, but just in case, like prevention, I will use it. And I will put her a little bit more like this, not so deep as she were. I don't know why she was planted so deep. My other Dracaenas, actually, you can see the roots on the top, and I think that's beautiful when it becomes wooden, these roots, top roots. So they are really beautiful to me, and I like to see them, and plants doesn't mind it, so it doesn't dry out or anything, so you don't need to plant her too deep into the pot. And like I said, it's pretty easy plant to take care of. I have video about Dracaenas actually, and I said you just need to wait until the roots dry out completely, and you will be just fine. I actually added a little bit of perlite on bottom part of the soil, and on the top I won't add anything. I don't like to see perlite, so this top part will be just basic potting mix. And I think she will be much happier this way. I will water her right away because this soil is not that damp and I messed with roots, so I learned that for Dracaenas it's better to water them right away. That way the soil will stick to the roots much better and she will recover from stress of repotting much faster. And a little bit more of the soil and we are done. I really like the other varieties of Dracaenas also. I like that compacta variety and I can't find it anywhere here. So one day I will add that one to my collection also. And I like the one that has these white stripes with much wider leaves. That also. So I have two on my list. It's not like wish list, but if I found it and if it is cheap, I will get her. But these kinds I have four, I think four. I'm looking to count them. I have two over there and two over here. Yeah, four, and this one is fifth one. So I have five. Crazy me. I will just do it as I always do. Shake it a little bit. And she's all ready to grow. And yeah, I think this will be much better than this cocoa stuff. Beautiful. I will clean this up and I will put her back in this decorative pot and we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Try Dracaenas if you have dark corners. There is much more plants that you can use in your darker corners than sansevierias and zizi plants. Actually, I think that snake plants are not that good of choice for dark corner because they grow so slow, and if you shove them in dark corner they won't grow at all. And for these ones I actually noticed that they grew for me, so who knows, I think this is much better choice for dark corner, and you have few varieties to choose from, so you don't have to choose this kind. There are much more, so you can try them. Really easy plant. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.